till some people get in here. Wait till some people get in here. Wait till some people get in here. I'm trying to tell you. Wait till some people get in here. Is anybody in there? Is there anybody in there?
That is my personal number. I have been an author for over 12 years. 687-4152. That is
y'all coming into my
I
live?
have been an author for over 12
Y'all
years.
gonna come into my live? Please come into my live.
Books. But I've also helped a lot of my clients
Come
take their
into
expertise and put it into
my
a story
live.
and create
I want to take y'all on my day with me.
So I want to help you do the same thing.
In order for y'all to go on my day with me, y'all gotta come join me. Come join me and go on my day with me. I'm gonna go live all day as long as the signal allows. Just so people can get to know me. Because I've just gotten so many followers from my silk press trim video that I think I owe you, I know I owe you all I want you to get to know me. I have a lot of new followers. Hi, I'm Isha. And I'm going to stay live for my day in the salon all day. Okay? So you never know what you will see, what you will hear, any of that. Pop in, pop out. Please share it, comment, all of that. Please. Because I'm going to take y'all through my day. Because I'm a professional and ain't nothing to have behind my check. I let you know. And I'm a teacher. And my name is Isha. And I like to watch podcasts. I'm always watching podcasts. And this one is Inside the Vault at Ash Cash. And yeah, I'm going to be working right here. So this is basically how we're going to be positioned. Or what have you. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? So today
is to demystify AI and help everyday people from solopreneurs to Fortune 500.
Y'all know that AI is the next wave, right? Are y'all getting that training on that AI? Because I am a hairstylist. I am a hairstylist, baby. By trade, by gift, by all of that. But I'm also an entrepreneur and a realist, and I like to stay abreast, you know, when it comes to technology. So I've been in my learning AI kick, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm on, but I'm cleaning off my station so that we can color some extensions while we wait for our client to come. We're gonna color some extensions. And I highlighted the extensions. I highlighted the extensions yesterday. Welcome to my live Sunday. A beautiful day. I said I'm going to go live all day long with my TikTok people because I've just gotten so many new friends, a lot of friends waiting to be accepted. Hi, I'm Isha of Styles Pro Salon, Styles Pro Extensions and Wigs. And we are about to color some extensions. I'm just cleaning my station up and out the way so that we can get that done. Because for sure we are about to color some. And seeing how The client brung me the extensions. We're all going to see. Hey, welcome to my live. Please share, invite people. I am a professional hairstylist. Been doing hair for 27 years. My oldest son is 27 and my second son is 12. Been doing hair for 27 years, okay? I am a mommy, I'm a model, I'm a cosmetologist, I'm a mentor, or a business coach, if you will, you know, when it comes to cosmetology, what I know. And what I know is how to create your lane in the cosmetology industry. Whatever you do decide to go with, you know. And I'm in my salon suite. This is my salon suite. This is my salon suite. Efficiency, you know, or what have you. And I said, I'm going to stay live all day today. Thank you for the people who are popping in and popping out. Can you please share? Because I'm going to stay live all day in the salon. And I just want y'all to see how a true professional, I am a professional, you know what I mean? And I'm true to the game. So a true professional. Do that salon business thing. We have one client, but we have 1, 2, 3 wigs to prepare. So that's what we're going to do today. And I hope you are, and I'm going to stay live the whole day while doing it. Please ask questions. Please say hi, comment, you know, ask anything. Anything.
If you're going to get left behind, your competition that's using AI is going to blow you out of the water. So just using examples, you're using the copywriter example. So now we do the same thing. We have an AI copywriter, and you could tell me, hey, could you get this funnel up by the end of the day? I can get the funnel up before I'm done and have left here because I'm using AI to do that. Where somebody else will say, well, give me a week to do it because I've got to get the copywriters together and the graphic designers, but I'm doing everything with AI. And even our copy that we're using now is converting at such a high rate compared to what it was converting before. So the AI copywriters are crushing it, you know, using AI to do the copywriting. So if you're not using AI, you're going to get left behind. You're going to be spending more money, slower to execute, because right now those of us using AI are executing at the speed of AI. I used to say at the speed of light.
Oh,
now
I'm sorry. I'm back.
Fun fact though, you prepared for this interview using AI.
I did.
So like we were saying,
so, you know, I need
we are about to color some extensions. They are a little damp from the highlighting process. And I'm going to make a wig with these extensions, you know. So I'm going to color it.
What do I need to do to prepare for the Ash Cash podcast?
Oh, look, I just brushed that out. Ain't that beautiful?
Voice mode, so that while I was in the car, it can just talk to me and tell me what I need to know about you and all of the things that you're doing.
That is beautiful. And these are just highlighted for the unit. You know what I mean?
And you go to your settings. I'm going to show you where to find the voice controls.
And then we're going to.
So right here in settings, you're going to click on general.
But what I want to do is I want a multitude of blondes, you know? I really do. So I'm going to color each one of these in a different shade of blonde. And then when I bring it back together, because I'm going to make a wig out of it, it's going to be what I need it to be. So let's hold on. Let me gather this a little bit so I'll know what I'm coloring with what or what have you.
Help me prepare for your podcast. You ready to see it? Okay. Hey, it's Alicia Little, and I'm about to appear on the Ash Cash podcast. I need to know what sort of things does he cover in the podcast? Who are his audience members? Like, who's watching this podcast? So you can help me prepare and tell me some talking points that I could.
All of these are, oh my goodness, they colored so beautifully. Okay, this might be a new vendor here. Come through, queen. This might be a new vendor here. They colored beautifully.
Hey, Alicia.
So you're here enough to join Ash Cash on this podcast, Inside the Vault. This show is all about financial literacy, aiming to help everyday folks become billionaires. The audience, people keen on boosting their financial knowledge and wealth building strategies. Now, when it comes to artificial intelligence, you can chat about how AI is revolutionizing personal finance. Think about AI's role in automating investments, enhancing budgeting tools, or even predicting market trends. You might also discuss how AI is transforming financial education, making complex topics more accessible. This approach would resonate well with Ash's audience who are eager to learn and grow their financial strategy.
Oh my gosh. These extensions.
And you know, the crazy thing about it is because at first, because you know, I run multiple podcasts, and so you said the Ash Cash podcast, I was like, oh, I wonder if it's going to know that it's inside the vault, but it knew we were inside the vault.
Wow. And so I listened to this on the way over to help me prepare, and then I just continue to ask questions.
Yeah.
What are some of the most recent episodes?
Hi,
what
welcome
episodes
to
have
my
done the best? What are some of the
live.
things he cares most about?
Please share.
And he'll just keep telling me so that I can compare and be one
Please
thing
share.
inspired. So now we're talking about time saving. Because before
Please share.
AI, I would have.
We're going to be live all
Right, I would
day.
have gone to YouTube. I would have listened to other podcast episodes, taken notes, and then had to come up with what I thought would be something good to talk about. But now, let's go.
Right there.
Let's go.
Wow. And that's the thing, though, because even
I mean,
like,
it's colored
you know,
so beautifully.
I've had
I'm going to have
assistants
to.
that
Let me
have
move
helped
that
me.
over there.
Actually, so my wife used to be the person who did the research for me. And she used to like intros, she used to do all that stuff. Now I just simply go to chat. Like I literally go to chat. I literally get a great intro. It knows.
Let's see who that
it's
is.
crazy because it knows my
Okay.
And that's the other thing. And
I'll be back.
That's a question though.
I'll be back. I'll be right back.
AI to
Makes ChatGPT
Okay, sorry about that. I have
really
to.
amazing. And then down here,
do a
anything
little
else
extra
ChatGPT should know
here.
about you, this is where you put your bio. So put the bio about yourself, all the awards that you've won, the things that you've done, and now it knows about you.
One
and
color
so as it's
instead
writing
of like
for
I
you.
was
So if we
planning
open up a
on
new
doing.
chat session, I'm going to go back to ChatGPT, open up a brand new session. It says, how can I help you? It knows who it's writing for because I've done the work in putting in the custom instructions. And then if I tell it to write anything here, right now with those custom instructions in, it's going to write it in my voice
Come on
and
in.
my style and tone. So take
How you doing? I'm on live.
samples of your
Is
writing.
that okay that I'm
For me
recording on
and
my
for you, we're
TikTok?
speakers, right?
Or do you
So
want me to
take
cut it off?
presentations that you spoke, get it transcribed, and put the transcript in
You
the
sure?
ChatGPT and say,
No, I'm not
define
sure,
my
but-
style and tone. Tell me what
Well,
my style and
I
tone
really
is
got it
as if I
facing
was
my
defining it into a ghostwriter.
station, my
And then it will
workstation.
come back and give the
Wow,
style and
your
tone.
hair
I say
looks
rewrite it in the first
amazing
person,
up here.
and now it says
Oh, it
my
does?
style
Yes,
and
for
tone
the
is
simple fact it's
conversational
no
and friendly.
breakage of
I
the
address my
scalp.
audience as it.
What?
And then
Well, you know,
now
sometimes
ChatGPT
wearing
knows
braids
that, and it will
causes
always
breakage
write
of the
in my
scalp.
style and tone. Now I don't have to write anything.
Yes, you can see that.
Ever
Your
again.
parts will look white.
Writing for me. So a lot of people.
Yeah, your parts will look
will
white.
write
So,
something in ChatGPT,
hey,
and they'll be
welcome
like,
back to this side of the country. Miss
But if you define your style and tone,
Bernie.
you write in your style and tone, it's stable.
Yeah.
It's amazing, and it will do it for you.
But
So
you know
now
what?
we're talking
What
about
was it?
You can unwrap
copyright, all
yourself.
of social media content,
okay.
all of our articles, blogs,
Is that Fendi
anything
thing? Is that like a
right?
jacket?
Presentations,
Yes. It's like a, it's like a
Wow.
let me show you.
Wow.
Because I need something for Friday.
Okay, hold on. I think it look
I
at that.
used to use
Hold on.
Jasper.
Either that or
Yeah,
even no,
before
that black shoes.
ChatGPT, and that's what I did with Jasper.
What's the-
where like
the
I
goal?
uploaded one of my
Hold on,
books
one
and it was able to
Well,
kind
get-
of like
we'll get
grab
it to
the.
you.
No, I just want you to get a glimpse.
Yes,
Okay.
ChatGPT.
Now ChatGPT.
I've learned. Okay, so
And so talk a little bit about like how does
because this
how
is a
does
nice
one
dress
use ChatGPT
that'll just
to,
drop over. Don't worry about what's up under there. You just focus on.
like
The jacket.
take
Is it too long?
Like how do they
You know, I'm
make
short.
I know you are a shorty, but you can try it. You can try it on though. Hold on, we not right now, but
Okay.
Ways that I can make $1 million.
And what's the deal with that?
Based
that
on my
black and white?
passion,
The
my
champagne
knowledge, who I am.
what you talking here?
Yeah.
This is a coat actually, Bird. Hold on, let me show you.
When you ask it that question,
You know
like,
what,
what do you
that
need from me?
it
You're
is.
going to come back and ask you 10, 20 questions.
I
Answer
figured
the
it'd be
questions
for
in
an
one
artsy
detailed
person, and you
possible.
so
I'll show you the
artsy.
secret to doing that.
Yeah.
And then give it back to ChatGPT. And
I think
boom,
you think
it'll
it'll
fit?
give you
Yes,
your
I do
plan
think it'll
on
fit me.
getting $1 million in the next
Okay.
12
Oh,
months.
that's sharp. I like the face on it.
Right?
For you, it's going to give you
Right.
I like that.
what to do.
Okay.
And then
Okay,
you
so
say,
we'll try it
all right,
on, you
now
know,
that I
Okay.
have your
and
Before I
then
leave out of here.
yeah.
Break it down by quarter.
And
Show me what I
where
need
you
to do
going
every
Friday?
quarter. Show me
I'm
what I
going
need
to
to
a
do every
retirement
month, every
slash
week.
birthday
And then you
party.
say, today is day
Ooh,
one.
you walk
Show
in
me
with
what I
this
need to
number
do
like
today.
this in there?
And it will give you your
No.
assignment
You
to
got
do today.
some.
It's going to say,
Yeah, you-
call three
she
of
want
your
everybody to
past
wear
clients,
black.
tell her about your new
Really?
offer,
So you're gonna?
and schedule a lunch.
No.
I'm gonna wear something like this,
You
but
do that,
black.
and you go back to check.
Oh, okay. What did you get those when you were in Egypt, right?
The one I got in Egypt is blue,
Okay.
and that was what I was gonna wear.
Mhm.
Your coach in getting to that $1 million.
So I can't
And
wear
this is
that.
why
Oh,
so
okay.
many people are saying that there's going to be
But
so
that
many
made me like
millionaires and
Yeah.
millionaires created by a solopreneur that's just using a tool and going.
Say hello. Is this lady say hello? Just text me, and she said hello. I noticed a very impressive video on TikTok of you thoroughly trimming natural hair. I've been looking for someone who is knowledgeable and knows about length retention. Do you have any availability, any upcoming availability for a blowout and trim? Thanks in advance. See? Put yourself out there.
Here's that secret.
Yeah, you know what? Because I thought she was talking to me.
And this is a dictate button.
Put yourself out there. I'm definitely going to
ChatGPT
get
with
back
this
to
dictate
it
button,
in a
it will
minute.
type it up for
Yeah.
us. So now we can
That's
go more
right. Put
in depth.
yourself
If you
out
don't like to
there.
type like me, I would prefer to speak it out. I mean, what about you?
I think so. Chit chat all the time.
So we're cutting down around the edges.
It's recording
My
what
love,
we're saying,
or-
and then
I think so.
Okay.
check mark.
That worked
and then
out
it's
for you, didn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's looking good.
Now I did trim it down a little bit. when I
Okay.
came back.
Okay,
Brain
obviously.
dump and tell it as much as you
I
can.
was looking
If you're
kind
just
of
pressing
fuzzy.
So it was
Yeah,
grown,
no, it's
grown,
funny
huh?
because like even when I teach people how to
Oh, good.
like write
Oh,
books,
yeah.
that's what I tell them. I say
And my pictures
like
are turning
dictate
into a
because
book
it's
form.
easier. Like if I have a book
do you
and I
mean?
say
We
it,
have
it's easier
required
to get a
reading
lot out
before the
than to
trip,
have
which I
that
didn't
thought,
do.
Think about it, let it go through
So
my
now
head,
that
and
I'm looking
thinking
at the
by time I write it,
I'm putting the required reading with what I
but I
saw.
can let out.
Like
Oh,
if I had it known in
You
advance,
would have prepared it better with the outings.
So now if you
the
use that
outings would have been more meaningful.
way more
Oh.
detail to ChatGPT, and that's the key.
Oh.
The more you can
Well,
give it, the better.
you just wanted to be on the soil,
So if you
right?
just
You
go
wasn't
to
even
it and
really,
say, I need 12
because I mean that had to be it. You just wanted to be over there because you never talked to me about homework. Yeah, though I knew it was a course
A
on
study tour.
yeah, aesthetic tour is what
A
they call it?
study.
Study tour, a study tour.
Chemic study
You have to
tour.
work
Mm.
So we go to the sites, the tombs and the temples and museums
Mhm.
during the day. Then we have lectures
And I'm like,
at night.
Chatty, it's time to do some work. You ready?
It's so
Chatty will always
amazing
get
to
home.
experience that.
Always,
Oh my
no
God.
matter what.
Right.
Oh, I
Then we
love
go.
it.
Oh, that's
And
wonderful.
so what, like, all right, so now, you
And
know,
so like the style, I sent you the picture with the
active,
shaved
think about
sides and the
brand.
braid coming over to the
and
side,
then now
right?
it gives you
Uh-huh.
all these
That's for
different
young-
things. I
young
know
kings,
that there's
like young
other
princes.
tools out there
Really?
that-
Yeah.
Okay, come on in,
that
give me
play
some
that
history.
you how to
Okay.
find those tools.
Correct. So you you would just ask ChatGPT. So one of those things is going to say, let's say it's going
The
to say it
text
for me.
didn't come through?
And so ChatGPT is going to say,
It was a while
you need
ago.
to take
It had.
the episode
I still have the history of it, but not with that detail. No.
Clips,
Yeah.
put those clips.
Not with that detail.
all
A couple of
around social
pictures, but it
media,
really
social
wasn't any
media
detail
following,
up on
and
it.
then at the end tell people
Okay,
to
yeah, but
yourself, right?
that's
So
what that style.
I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. So you always go back to ChatGPT
And sometimes I
say,
would wear
okay, that's great, but
no,
how am I
to the-
supposed to get that done?
to the side.
Tell me the AI tool to get that done, and it will lead you to the right tool to get it done. In that case, I use Opus Clip to clip my long form videos into short form that I can put all over social. So it would tell me the tool to use, and then I would go all in on that. So whenever ChatGPT comes back and says,
Really?
here's
What,
what you need
the
to
quality
do,
of food?
you go back and you say,
Well, you know,
ChatGPT,
everybody
you
over
do
there
it,
got
or you
sick,
tell me how
except
to
for
do it.
me.
If it says make
Oh,
a flyer,
whoa,
you
whoa.
take the
I
flyer.
didn't get sick until I came back home.
They got sick over there? Really?
My sister got real sick.
How? What happened?
But you know, they told us the bacteria you have to get used to. So they recommend that you use bottled water to brush your teeth. Don't eat any raw salad. Try the fruit,
Rolling in the mud.
fresh fruit,
Tide Pods can handle it. Any night.
but in moderation. And we can eat any cooked thing.
Okay.
So is the power of time. 50%
And then, you know,
more
like
than
you
power.
go places
It's
and
got to
people
be
want to
time.
offer us something to drink. I don't know what you made that with.
Because some love a
You know, if it
rustic
wasn't in a bottle, sealed cap, I ain't drinking. And I ate yogurt every day.
Oh, okay.
Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com.
So everybody was eating yogurt by the end of the trip.
I'm telling you.
But when I got home,
That's just that travel. You know how our body be
yeah.
away from the house and all that got to get back together.
Our students get hands-on and start creating. They're learning to code and they're using amazing tools.
But I ain't had no problem when I was over there.
Taking them out of the classroom.
I really enjoyed it. It was 115 at night.
150, hold on. Bless you. Thank you so much for reaching out. Girl. Okay. Let me send her
And
my.
so, I mean, you put me onto this, right? To hate
Do you
that.
have
Yes.
And it's been a game
Send
changer
her
for me
my
because
booking. I'm
So
about to
just
go
like
ahead
you,
and okay, I'm
creating
interested in
courses
visiting
and
you
stuff with
for
your
a
AI
training and
avatars, but also
blowout.
for social media.
You seem like a
So
great
creating your
natural
content for
stylist.
social media.
Thank you so
So when you go
much.
on my
Please let me.
Instagram
You know
channel,
what? Can I
there's
reply
a
to
lot
this
of
and
the
give you my
how-to
phone
videos.
number?
It's my AI avatar, Hajan, that's teaching.
708-724-8715. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm sorry I'm missing y'all comments. But I got to service my client now. We don't want to extend her service.
It's really great to do affiliate marketing.
But I appreciate everybody, and if I don't come, if I don't give you a response right now, I'll definitely give you one by tomorrow.
Here's two of my avatars. This
real.
one right here is always on social media. So
I'm
she's working
on.
really
I am
hard
the best
on
kept
social
secret,
media.
I think.
But you can see the
I can say
different
that.
avatars here.
What you think,
And
Bernie? I'm
so
the best
really,
kept secret.
The
ain't no
thing that I like to say is that when you're working
You say
with
you
your
ain't no
avatar,
secret.
all you have to do is hold out your phone or your camera for 2 minutes and record yourself talking into that camera with, you know, your hand gestures. Did you do this for yours? Like your hand gestures, move your head around a little bit. Take that video, upload it to HeyGen, and HeyGen will create you as your AI twin, your AI avatar. And then all you have to do is click on the avatar. So this is my avatar. I click on Create with AI Studio, pick which one you want. So we can pick landscape here. And then all you have to do is type the script up here, and then he's going to speak out the
properties.
So it's about leverage, right? Because now I can use my time.
And sometimes the property, when they do it, it's like an auction, a tax auction. Sometimes they sell land too.
So she can now.
The crazy part about it, I've been looking at container
homes, like
homes.
onboarding, training videos, that sort of stuff, social media.
Have you heard of
while
container
I'm
homes, Mom?
doing some other
Is that like a mobile home?
Yeah. And
That's what I told my son.
I know for me,
That's exactly. It is and it's not, because a mobile home
Prefab home?
is considered a prefab home.
Okay.
But I'm talking about taking a shipping container and turning it into a home. But it's just like a mobile home. I said that. I promise you I said that. I promise you I said that. That's exactly what it is. So either mobile home or shipping container or tiny home community.
Yeah, like the guy that's growing the plants in one. I think he out here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You remember him?
No.
He has like the lights and stuff
you can now.
in the unit. And he's not manufacturing, but he's growing vegetables.
A little wonky. I was like, I see where y'all going with it, but I don't like it. I went back recently and I said, yo, I don't know what y'all did, but this ain't the same capture that I had before. It got better. Like, how do you know, like what platform to use, what platform to keep using, which ones are good to pay for? Because, I mean, this is a finance show. So I know for me, I probably have hundreds of dollars to $80,000 subscriptions off of stuff that I probably don't use as much anymore. Like, so how do you know?
Oh, I see you. Okay. Wow, that's wonderful. I love when they take it upon themselves to do the research to reach out. That's how I know they're serious about visiting.
Right, this is what we talk about.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
I love when people online take the necessary steps to get your information to contact you. It really shows how serious they are about booking with you.
Oh, really get more things.
Yeah, it really does, and I appreciate that. And they don't even know, as a service provider, when you do that, that's a way to get into the VIP area. You know what I mean? Because like she came looking for me. I didn't have to. And we tend to, as service providers, we do tend to give you a little bit more attention when you take that step.
Oh, like I did.
Yeah.
Who's running it? Who's the CEO behind the scenes?
Facebook.
And then when they start determining factors on, which of the tools.
I know it's 12. I know that for sure.
Yeah,
and that's keeping up with Giovanni.
Yeah, because he was a little bit.
He was a little bit.
And when I tell
he was a little bit.
And it's funny because I want to say maybe a week or 2 weeks after he be on TV.
I know, right? How 12 years go past so fast?
News about that Mark Cuban was an investor, and I think they cost $1 billion. Like I think it's the fastest $1 billion valuation ever. And when I tell
How
you
is brother and mother?
Brother is still in the hospital. I think that's why my stomach is upset too.
Okay, stress.
All wrong. That just using it for creative content is not the right way.
I haven't taken the tab though.
Listen, I just partnered with prosperity.ai. Literally, you can build wealth by telling them what your financial goals are and use the power of AI to get you where you want to go financially now and in the future.
Mom is
All you gotta
good. We
do
were talking
is hit
last
the link in the
night.
description or go to
She said he been in the hospital too long.
That's what mom said.
Do it
And she
now.
was like, last time she
But
saw
if you
him,
go to ChatGPT
she
first,
thought he was gonna make it.
I would like to
Last
see a
night she was talking
website
about, I
app,
don't think he gonna
and
make
I
No way.
created a
Mom
design
said it?
document for lovable
And you know
for me
she's a
around my
straightforward,
website
straight
app.
shooter.
What information do you need to know about me and the goals for my website app to create the design
That's gotta be
document? All these
word.
questions,
She's with you?
you answer it,
No,
and it creates
but I
this
go out
document
there. She
that you
said
then copy and
that.
paste it to
I know
Lovable,
you know.
and you get a better
She was
outcome.
always
And if you
worried
go to
about
Lovable
your
and start
kids.
typing, you gotta do that. So start with ChatGPT, get a design
I
document
know
to
what
take to
you
Lovable. And I found this
feel.
out because I asked a developer. I'm like, if I'm coming to you with an idea, what does that idea mapped out called?
I wish I
And
was
he said
gone.
it's called a design
Be
document.
gone. I wouldn't have to
Map
face
out the
this.
design
Oh,
document.
ooh.
And then I asked them, how much would it cost for you to create one with you? They said $2,000. $3,000 to create a design document.
That's
And I'm
all.
thinking to
Thank
myself,
you.
well, Jen,
Thank you.
could probably know
Thank
that I know
you.
what it
Why you
costs.
say that?
Because that's all we be wanting somebody to say is I hear you. And with you saying that, sometimes with the person in the room saying that, it jolts the person out of the emotion. Because sometimes we think it's just us going through stuff. But when we hear somebody say, I feel you, I hear you, it snaps us out of the emotion. I promise you it do. I promise you it do. And as you know, I've dealt with a lot of grief, and she's dealing with unknown, you know what I mean? She don't
A lot of grief too.
You know what I
Like
mean?
all her friends died.
Like, you don't even have to have a background in like, you get literally
Grandchildren,
Yes.
friends.
She's been through a lot. But for somebody to say, especially the kid, the adult child saying, I see you, so I hear you, I promise you it helps. So keep on telling, because it let us believe we ain't by ourselves.
Create multiple things
Really?
right? And so I helped them write a book, but I'm going back to marketing.
I mean, you already know that because you train people. You've been through it too. Been through it too. And when a person, even when you went through it, do you agree that when someone saw you, and told you, I see you,
Well, they didn't really say, I see you. But some people would just be present. Like they would come and they would just sit in the living room in silence.
Oh, wow.
But I knew they were there.
Yeah.
When I sit there with somebody,
But, they wouldn't request anything, they just be there.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. When we going through stuff, that's something all we need
That's
to, man.
what that really helped.
I know. And it's a quiet form of I see you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Where now, instead of me talking to somebody and helping them with their book, I can send them to my app to ask the questions.
There's a few different ways that you can do that. You ready to hear all the different ways?
There you go.
So on Lovable, you can totally create a software tool that does that. And so they would pick what part of it, that process they want to click on it. But when you're designing it in Lovable, you have to tell Lovable your framework. So this is always the framework that you use on the back end. So boom, it's got
Onion oil.
You can also go to ChatGPT.
I put onion spray.
Something called GPT.
I spray it on my braids. I just found it in the beauty supply store. Where you found yours at? Over in Egypt.
And then
You got that good stuff.
So it's basically a chatbot.
How big was the bottle? How much it looked? Tell me the details.
You could go to HeyGen
I think I got
and click on
6
Instagram
bottles. They were,
and upload that video of yourself that you're using.
they
in
were,
HeyGen, and then upload your knowledge base. That's the key, is your knowledge base. And
Yes,
then
about 3.5
HeyGen can create
ounces
a
or
digital
something.
avatar that you can embed in your website.
and I got myrrh,
You serve. Go ahead.
sandalwood,
Sandalwood is masculine, though.
No, it doesn't have a scent, but the texture.
What was spray bottle?
You just had it. It was right there.
I just had it. Like ain't even no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I just had it. Hold on, 'cause I was.
I like this. I like this like this.
The
Really.
short look.
Yeah, I like this. But I know we're gonna put some extensions. But I do like this.
I'm saying we can try to make it shorter like that.
Remember we had talked about it.
But well, you know, because it puts me in the mind of where is my spray bottle.
You just had.
I mean, I know, sister. I know. I know I did. And I was shaking. I never walked out of the room.
No. Okay, you was looking at the thing.
I had to have set it somewhere. Like just set it somewhere. I need that spray bottle like ASAP. Holy Spirit, tell me where it is. Oh.
Where is it?
Feel a snake in a bit. Right here on the floor. I'm putting some of this candy oil in there.
Okay, that's cool. You got it. I got it. Sandalwood has no scent, but the texture is beautiful.
Yeah. How is the absorption?
Oh, beautiful. Don't my skin look vibrant?
Yes, it does. You know what I could check? Because you have this.
I could create this website called ask.com. And so for any financial
Good stuff. Good stuff.
they can go to this site
Okay,
and I will answer.
onion. The onion I can internally take.
Myrrh. Is that a herb?
Like myrrh is like frankincense and myrrh. It's a resin, but they got it in an oil. And
So you're going to click on the interactive avatar. And then they have public avatars that you can use, but it's just that you want your avatar. So I created an avatar.
That's when you're ready to sleep, ain't it?
myself. And so now
lavender.
you can actually chat with
and
I'm trying to chat myself, which is kind of but you know, you can chat with your interactive avatar.
Mint.
And then here,
Oh.
I can take, I can gargle with that. I can smell it, you know.
website, on your website.
And then I got
So, hey,
Papyrus.
yes, let's talk about
Papyrus? Yeah.
copywriting with
Papyrus is a fragrance. And it's like, it's one of the flowers. Or it's not, it's what they make paper out of.
That's the example right here. So you can create this interactive ad.
I got that fragrance. I was going to wear it, but I have to.
Ad cash 2.0. All right, way to monetize it.
I'm still getting myself.
Is that it's an interactive avatar where it's knowledge based.
So yeah, it was 115 degrees and it was no sun. And everybody just glistened.
Better the instructions that you give it, and it's going to have links for what
Saying it was just glistening.
Yeah, 115 degrees.
I would say Hebrew slave, but you know. You know. Oh, you know what? Before I put this oil on your hair, I'm going to cut your sides down. Right?
So, like, let's say, for instance, you know, hypothetically speaking, right? I have a workbook book Rich 2.0 that teaches people how to monetize and create 15 streams of income from their book. I can upload that link, let's say, on Google Drive.
So I was trying to order some more,
And so now,
but my credit card won't take it on the site, so maybe I have to do it on my computer and not on the phone. But they have a special where the shipping would be free for 4 bottles or something.
they can go and ask
The thing is, if I got them individually, the shipping is more than the bottle and the product.
Oh, wow.
So they, I was trying to get promotion. And then I got a friend over there.
Excuse me? You know what? You know what? You know what? You can't take you nowhere. That's all I can say. Go ahead, man.
Ask him about it.
Okay.
Right, and so now the knowledge base.
You know what? What I will say, those men love most intelligent.
Wow. Hey, y'all, this is a game changer. Like,
Professional,
like
nice
that's
aura
so many
Oil.
Aura.
Oh, aura.
Yeah.
That's what he said. He loved my aura.
Oh wow! Look at God talking. Okay.
He sure did.
Oh wow! But that's what they do. They love women like that.
So check it out. When they, it's, I guess it's a Muslim tradition. It's predominantly Muslim country. And so, now this is not 100%, but the majority of people, when they want to get married, the gentleman would talk to his father. His father said, well, give me a minute, I'll investigate her family. Then, after he investigated, he said, okay. So then the gentleman would go talk to the girl's father. He said, well, give me a minute, let me investigate your family. And he said, okay. So then, once he give him the okay, then he can ask the young lady to get married. And once they get engaged, they put the engagement ring on the right hand ring finger. And then they encourage the bride to be to eat. To eat. And it usually take about a year for them to plan and everything for the wedding.
Why they say eat? What is that?
That's their custom. They want them to eat.
So they want them to thick bone.
Yeah. And I'm trying to think who pays for the wedding. It's split, but it's like 80-20.
Okay.
So with the groom paying 80 and the bride family paying 20. And when they get married, they have to put their hands like this. And then they transfer the ring without untouching the fingers from the right hand to the left hand. And so, like their bridesmaid or the mother of the bride, instead of holding flowers, they hold an oil and lotion because the bride done gained so much weight to get it to fit.
Oh wow! And that's part of the wedding. That's the part of the natural wedding. I mean, okay.
Yeah, that's their culture. He said, it's not to say that people don't get divorced, but that's not the norm.
License, right? Like your license of yourself for other people to use. So we're in a time now where celebrities have licensed their voice and their knowledge base in certain tools that professors are doing it at universities. So it then becomes
now you go, the doctor people are, of course.
Really? Oh, because they closer to the sun.
One of the things that
to the equator, yeah.
Saying, okay, boy, I wish I had some advice from Napoleon Hill today. I could go to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT after Napoleon Hill.
It was
You are Napoleon Hill right now.
The mummies look good.
And
they did?
Yes.
They wasn't scary looking?
No, they look good. I if they touched them up. And then the one thing everybody remarked on was their teeth.
Oh, they had good teeth?
Yes.
How could a mummy have good teeth?
That's what I said. It was like, not only are your teeth supposed to last a lifetime, they last after a lifetime.
Yeah, that's what they say about your bones too.
And my advisory board is some of the brightest.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining.
And business building, but it's just their minds in a chat box. So I go to ChatGPT, and I said, let's have an advisory board meeting. And a facilitator, AI facilitator, calls the AI mind together to help me solve my problems. Right? And so I have a CEO in a video helping me solve my problems. I have, whoever I want to call on to help me solve my problems.
But you know how crazy that is that you say that? Because literally, I do thinking words every year. Literally, remember when Napoleon Hill talked about the county?
They touched them up. You know, because tourism is such a big part of the economy.
You know, the
So,
power
they want them to look good.
Well, of course, that's why I think they would have touched them up because they want them to look good.
So that's, I don't know.
They dust them at least.
No, they keep them in case.
Oh.
And they have a thermometer in there. And so, like, I went into the tomb of Tutankhamun.
Who's that?
King Tut.
but I never took them.
He was down there.
How beautiful was he?
He looked good.
No, aren't they decorated and stuff too?
When they're in like all the sarcophagus, the coffin things that they're in, all that stuff, if they haven't stolen it or put it in the museum, it's not in the tomb. But their bodies will be wrapped, like in linen or whatever.
I want Magic Johnson, I want Steve Harvey, and I want Kevin Hart. Those are my 5 people.
Yeah.
And so I want to, like, is there a way I can get all 5
Yeah, with all the, like different countries or whatever, when they came over there, what all they did was steal, they tried to destroy.
As always.
Or for a chatbot. And I would like to have this.
It's just amazing.
Of these 5 people. Tell it who the 5 people are and a facility. And anytime
But like
I say hello to the chatbot, I would like for the chatbot to say, hello,
Do the
Ashley.
x-rays, the x-rays, the mummies, some of them had
And then
implants, like a leg implant or brain surgery or
Wow, really? From them times?
yes.
Wow.
You can see the chatbot in this case. You can see them all
Yes,
have
ma'am.
conversations with each
Wow.
other. And they're going to be
So
like,
the father of medicine is Imhotep. You ever heard of him?
until they all come together and say, okay,
Medicine and magic.
Yeah, he did everything.
Right, that's okay. I ain't crazy. And that's after watching the movie.
this is how I want it to
What's that movie when he came out of the tombs?
I want them to give me their best
It was
advice.
a movie, and they called his name, and he was like,
that you want to see what each of them says is so you can see their perspectives, right? You care about their perspectives, or they want to be on your council. But you still want them to come.
But yeah,
Imhotep. They all have
Yeah.
different
He was a
So
doctor.
imagine if you could sit all of them down and they all come to answer your questions and help you on one topic. They all come to
Poet.
result.
wow.
At that result.
What else did he do?
Wow.
Did a lot of
This
stuff.
AI too, like, what is the danger though, right? Like,
Did a lot.
of people not doing.
And so what they said, like the people like from Greece, and they would come from Italy and stuff.
You know, if we let
They would
AI
come
out of control,
into what they call
like
Kemet,
that
before it was
type of
called
stuff.
Egypt.
Like, is there anything
And they would go to school there.
True, absolutely. So the first thing I tell people to do is because of the cloning they usually do,
Then when they
cloning
go
in the
to
video
school,
and
then
audio,
go back to their
one,
country.
you're a brand, make sure that
And
your
then they
message
say
is
they
verified on Facebook and
they
Instagram.
geniuses.
Because if someone sets up a fake account with a clone
I
they
mean,
created of you,
yeah.
Facebook will take it down quickly. So that's number 1 for brands. And then number 2 is you have to now educate your family about what's possible with AI.
So we had
you
2
know what
professors, right?
So if someone calls you and
So what
you
professor
think it's your
said,
child
yeah.
and you're caught
Yeah, well, they're trying to
because it
do
has
some
their
bootleg
way
stuff,
out.
you know, because where it was stolen, where they made the first Zodiac.
You know, kind of
thing.
protect yourself and your
The
family,
people
but you
stole
have
it,
to
and so
educate
then they
them
had
that
to
this is out there,
recreate
what the possibilities are, so that they're on the lookout for it. And
So he said it's bootleg. So the other professor was like,
right, so that
it's
AI
facsimile.
doesn't know every family needs to have a family
Oh,
password.
that's
And then, yes,
that's the
there's
educational
a lot
term for bullying.
Facsimile.
the vast majority of jobs going to be here, but whole market places.
And then the other one said, he said, turn up the volume. He said, elevate the volume.
Use your words, okay? Use your words.
Right now, this
For real.
leverage it. That
For
is
real.
private donated to bank.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get you some fresh towels.
But
Okay.
know what's out there, and then
All right,
protect
elevate.
yourself and your family as much as possible.
Yeah, I love that because a couple of things that I realized is that even when you think about AI and what could it do, it could replace the human mind, right? Because the human mind is training it, but it hasn't gotten to a place where it could replace human touch and interaction.
Yeah, we saw
right? So we
went
start
to
thinking about
the monument
plumbers,
for
we start thinking
Anwar
about
Sadat.
electricians, we start
What is
thinking
that?
about all of these,
Anwar Sadat was the third president of
jobs
Egypt.
that AI
And the reason why he stood out to me because it was before there was Barack Obama, it was Anwar Sadat. He was the first world leader that I saw that was dark skinned. And
traditional way would be
so he was Egypt, but since he had dark skin, they called him Nubian.
That's what he did.
Yeah, he was Nubian. And they assassinated him.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Yeah.
Take advantage of AI right now to make as much money as possible.
Early
Imagine taking
70s,
that
late
money and
70s, something
investing
there. But I knew I was about 12. 13 when he was assassinated.
companies that are gonna
It was a big deal in my house.
go up the market.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine being able
So we
to
went to his
take
memorial.
money and get into real estate and to get into things that don't require the human mind.
And it was like,
now,
you know, like Russia and all of them was, you know, trying to spy on Egypt. So what he did was,
I went to
they was it's like they was listening in on their calls and meetings and stuff. He switched it up. He started speaking Nubian. So they couldn't understand what he was talking about. And he did a surprise attack on
Then
them.
I asked it to analyze the property, which one would be best for my financial situation,
Fred
asking
dance,
questions to
something.
determine that, and then I've got my list of properties that are the best for buy and hold. And it's pulling it from, all these different sources
Yeah.
on the internet. So investors need to be using it. You need to use it if you're in the stock market. Like, look and learn these tools so that you can see, just like you're
Yeah,
saying,
it was-
how you can
it
fill
was-
your bank account
it was
right now in this AI time that we're
People
in
go
the AI
2 and 3
revolution.
times.
We're in the AI revolution where people need to go all in on AI and ride it all the way to the bank.
Yeah.
Mr. Oscar went by himself.
This is perplexity, right?
He was
So right
83
now,
on
I
the walk.
only use I use Gemini. I use
That's
Google.
wonderful.
And then guess where he was going after that?
Where?
Copenhagen.
What is that?
Sweden.
Sweden. Use this to control what's coming on your face.
He is my assistant.
You know
is my
what?
quick answer person, so it's nice and I go to
Yeah.
assistant. And
I was just thinking that, okay?
but Claude is
Cause for real, how did you have to save to do all that, Mr. Oscar, 80-something years old?
It's my
By yourself.
Right, that part.
on the walk.
That part. Are you really on the walk, Mr. Oscar? You out here playing. You out here playing, Mr.
Mr.
Oscar.
Oscar was like, Waldo. Where's Waldo?
Everybody have to keep an eye on him?
No, he was everywhere. I don't know if he got on the camera.
Uh-huh.
Because I had a panic attack.
On the camera?
Yeah, I was like, let me go.
Is it too tall?
Huh?
Is it too tall?
No, I didn't want to do it in the first.
Oh, okay.
With you, so I'm on
Then
perplexity right now, and I'm just gonna
Oh,
ask
you
you.
gonna get on the camera. So I thought I was just gonna get on the camera, take a picture and get
What
out.
the
Yeah.
proposal is, he was more sources, so it takes
Put us on
$20
camera.
a month.
Put this
But
all
I'm just
together
gonna
and
ask
then
it a
took us
question.
out
I'm
to
a
the desk.
Oh, Lord.
So that the
So
pyramid
it says the growing
would be
demand for AI consultants in
in
the
the
USA
background.
and internationally, and how the demand.
So then,
So this is something I would normally go to Google and ask Google. I have a
they was
presentation coming up on
they
it.
gonna take
But
them
I'm gonna go
pictures
to
and then take us
Perplexity.
back. But they took us to the other side.
So
I
right
was like,
now,
"Let- what are
Perplexity
we
is
gonna
going to
let
give me
me
the
out?"
answer, but that
So
quickly
he on his
it
list. He's like, get
has
him.
all these
Give me my $2 to take
that
it
you put the answer from. So
And,
imagine you had to
I was
go to
like,
Google,
well,
go through these
go that way.
28
So I was just
websites,
walking
get
in
the
and
top
dead.
information.
Shut up! Bernie!
My sister was like, get out, get out. She couldn't get off.
Got
You
the
know?
answer, went through all these 28
I was just as
sources
lost
or
as I
20
wanted
sources
to be.
yourself.
In the
And you can
desert,
understand
in
that it
Egypt.
does. So this is
Hey,
like
that's living though. Who can say that?
Right.
Who can say that,
And
Bernie?
they said, well, you really did cross the burning sand.
Wow.
And I was just a woman.
And then it
Oh,
pulls
wow.
in all of this,
So
and then
they-
it gives
they
us
found
the
it.
answer. And so
Then they
the
took
demand
me
for
to the
AI
bus. When I got to the
exclusive
bus,
market
I
growth. It gives me
boom,
everything
cried.
that I
Oh, really? Because you felt left?
Look at the end of
Yeah,
every
it was just too much. 'Cause when I was
sentence,
on
it
the
gives you the
camera, it
source
was like I
of where
was
that
falling
came
off.
from.
Felt like I was
So I would say
falling.
now,
Really?
And for people
perplexity
saying, breathe, breathe,
and going here,
hold
here,
on.
answer.
They
So
was
an
yelling
AI
at me.
tool
Oh, wow.
Relax,
do all of those
that just made it worse.
Give you the
Oh,
answer
wow.
and show you all of the sources and you know where the information
Take
came
all that.
from.
I get it.
ChatGPT can do something similar, especially if you do deep research. Not as good, not as fast. So Perplexity is in that lane of being your new Google tool.
I feel like by the end of the trip, it was a running
So you can do
joke,
other
you
stuff,
know?
but this is what I love using it for. ChatGPT and Claude, I love
What, you in Desert?
content creation. Fantastic at content creation. I'm finding that Claude right now, it's the best ever. It's a large amount of content
Sit
in
your
one
ass
go,
down so
and also analyzing
For
and
real.
processing, a large amount of documents. So that's what we love Claude for.
Yeah. Claude is like
Yeah, we gonna give about $2.
my go-to. Like I've made so much money with Claude. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
When do
You
you
really
see
got
the
that.
future
When I
of
get to the
AI?
bus, you can't get it.
That is a big question.
Yeah.
First of all, let me say the future of AI, where's it going for me? It's going great for me because I'm leveraging tools, stepping into it more. And it's allowing me to grow, multiply, and expand my business at record speed. I've never, 25 years, I have never seen such growth as I have right now with artificial intelligence. For the future, for like the big picture future, I mean,
Yeah, you used to run the joke for real.
every
For
time
real.
you turn, I mean, the advances that have been made while we were sitting here talking have been just gigantic.
went to a
and
mosque.
enormous. So I see that for a lot of entrepreneurs, they have to really step into our brand and push our brand. And then we also have to step into AI because, again, we're in the AI revolution.
Oh, remember I sent you the
It's
thing
time-
where they
it's
play
the
and they
Yeah.
had the one Isha or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
right now.
Did,
And
did you
if
know they have one called Isha?
Yes. It's the night prayer of at nighttime.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what they was
So
doing.
jump in, ride the AI train.
Yeah, I learned that from the
and
Uber drive.
The future is one that
Yeah.
AI is
So
integrated
they was
into
on
everything
Fridays
in our
they
life,
worship that.
everything in the workspace. You know, when
so
we
like
look
when a
at
person
our
dies,
company and our marketing department,
if they've
we have
been
11
out the ground
roles in
more
our
than 6
marketing
hours,
department.
they
Only
take
3
it
are
down.
executed by humans. The press release writer is an AI agent. The copywriter is
Really?
an AI
Yeah.
agent.
So this 2
right?
weeks we got going on up in America.
Workspaces,
That was
everything
never
is
good.
Mm.
Yeah. Well,
And so
so
they
what do you
come
what do you
in-
think, like, so like,
While we was there, since it
is
was
it gonna be a world?
Friday at
Have you ever seen
noontime,
Elizabeth?
No, I don't.
Alright, so that's
The,
good. I forget.
they just had them lined up. The bodies would come in a box,
But
a wooden box,
it's like this advanced world.
and they would carry
And
them
then
in on
there's
their
this other
shoulders,
world where people kind of got get left behind.
and they would set them up like in front of the altar, and they would pray.
jobs,
And then after they get finished praying for
use your
them,
brain for our
they put them
God.
back in the van and take them to the
Paint a
family
picture
tomb.
for me. What are humans doing with their time now? You know, like what is like?
And it was
So
like,
us humans with AI are developing
They had
systems
them
and
lined
doing all this
up.
fun stuff with AI. But I don't know, there's been a lot of talk about
He's
humans
like,
now
out of
having more time to
respect,
spend with their
please don't
family
take
and do
photos.
different things that matter.
Thank you.
One of my concerns though,
Because I just seen
as well,
somebody take a photograph of somebody's funeral set up with the body in the coffin.
there's all
Because
of
they
us
did the
who don't
flowers.
have
I'm like, why would they take a picture of the person's body while they're in the
We're gonna
coffin?
have to redefine the ways that we define fulfillment and
That's so
define,
crazy.
feeling
Because you
worth
did the flowers.
Yeah.
in this space because people define themselves
Girl.
by their role, their job. They've been doing this for 20 years, or a lot of students that have gone to college for coding, and now I mean,
How you scout
the
food?
no-code tools that are
Okay.
taking over, they have to do dramatic shifts and say, oh, actually, I'm a coder teaching no-code tools or working with no-code tools,
and dogs and
designing no-code
temple.
tools. So we have to stay on top of it and know that everything
I don't know, one
is
of the
changing
ladies,
at such a fast speed, and that you have to understand which side of it you want to be on. Are you going to sleep on it, or are you going to look at how you can leverage it?
Scratch it up, bit up, whatever. They had to
So
get back to the house.
so I know you do.
Oh, God.
I was like, use the
AI.
love.
Yeah, so
My house.
Now she
I could do this all day. Like, look,
can't nobody say that.
say I'm sitting.
Got bit by a cat in Egypt.
So it's called AI.
Ooh, wait, Gabby be at that dinner table when she tell that story.
And it was wild because, you know, the dogs and stuff, they just run wild, you know.
AI.
And,
Yearly, so it's like one summit every year, and then I just did training.
like
Now
my
we
doctor
do that
said, don't
monthly. Every single
pet
month we have a new summit
the
with
stray
new
animals.
content.
Mhm.
And basically
Okay.
we're showing
Feeding them and stuff.
people,
Girl,
entrepreneurs, professionals,
they wasn't us,
level
was they?
up.
They was them over there.
The hottest
No.
tools and what you need to know about them, so that you don't have to.
'Cause
sit
we
there,
ain't barely gonna be
you know,
next to 'em.
spend hours and hours.
We don't
a day
even want them in the kitchen
going
when we
through
cook.
everything to give you that
Girl.
in a short period of time. That's what I like to do for people. It's fun. It's exciting. It's fun for me. The way that I teach is
Yeah, what else?
demonstration.
Oh,
So
it did like,
if I'm
okay,
teaching AI,
so they jaywalk, right?
Uh-huh.
But imagine somebody jaywalking across the damn
Here's how
line.
you can use it. This is the tool to use it.
That's how, what? Is that how the driving is or what?
That's how the driving and the people crossing the street.
Oh, wow.
Ain't no intersection, they just cross.
You good? Ain't
I
nothing running down your face? sis?
They just cross I-57.
That's crazy.
Because I think that's the thing, right?
That is crazy.
And it's like, some of the roads have lines in the lane,
Mm-hmm.
some of them don't.
Tax laws are moving
Some
so
places
fast.
have traffic lights.
Making a lot of money, even if you know
Some
about
don't.
money, if you're good at managing your money.
And then if it's a traffic light, it's like, that's more like a suggestion.
You don't really gotta do what it say. Boy, you don't really gotta do what it say.
That's what I look
Right,
at,
it's a
the
suggestion.
AI marketing summit.
If you feel like it at that time.
It's like AI is moving
That's
so
crazy.
fast, and you don't.
But we had
don't have
security.
time
Mhm.
to figure out the testing.
And when we
different
went
work.
like real close to the border of Sudan,
Mhm.
we had a police escort.
Making sure that they, you know,
Oh.
work and making sure that they,
There were
you
4
know,
buses,
that,
130 people.
you know, you're
Okay.
up on the latest.
And so, like those coach buses, so every day we had a security that sat on the first seat of the bus.
Mhm.
And they were armed. And they were branded they automatic.
never asked that, so that's a
You mean, does that mean they were showing them?
Yes.
Okay.
You see the difference?
And
then
so-
I'm going to do this every single time I ask the person.
And
And we would go into the temples.
Mm-hmm.
They would be in the temple with us.
when I ask a question,
And some would be in
almost like I'm
suits.
hoping
and others would be
that
undercover.
understanding what I'm
But we
asking.
recognized because wherever we
And if
went,
you
they
give
were.
me an answer based on what
And they said, whatever you do, don't take photographs of the military or the
I then have to
police.
say thank you,
They
but
ain't playing with you.
Mm-hmm.
but
So
instead of
one
doing
man,
that,
he
if I
went
can-
somewhere,
if I
he
can
had
ask
some
that one
Oakleys
thing,
with the camera in
now
them.
it's asking
Uh-huh.
me
They
now
confiscated
giving
that
it the
stuff.
answer.
Oh, wow.
And so then for him to get it back, they wanted to see his
Exactly
passport.
what happened to me. Like, exactly what
Oh,
happened.
wow.
And so I went to ChatGPT, but this is not personalized
It was,
for me.
it was like,
If you ask
can we
me some
just
questions and I
tag?
answer it, can you personalize it more?
Don't
ChatGPT
take
said,
no
yes, would you like for me to
I
ask
didn't think we
questions?
knew about the TV.
I'm like,
I mean, the camera and the
yeah,
glasses.
let's do it. And it asked me questions. So then I was like, okay.
Stupid.
Well, every time I
Right,
ask it,
stupid.
let me end the prompt with what information do you need to know about me, my business, you know, whatever I'm talking about, to reach wherever the desired outcome is, you know, write the copy
Yeah,
for
it was
me,
wild.
the page for me, and the results were so much better.
Wow.
That's how people know. I can do that. It works for me, it will work for you, and you'll like it so much more.
Wow. That's right. The Queen of AI. I'm gonna ask the last question.
The hotels were so nice.
They were?
Okay, so you know, I ain't used to that. Everybody had a bidet.
Ask you.
Oh, ooh.
Even when you go out and
Wow,
public.
that is
Okay, how did we?
I'm getting me a
Maybe
bidet.
what
Oh, period. Okay.
When we be in public, the bidet had a hole, like your faucet in the kitchen, the sprayer. They had one like that. But in the hotel, it had one connected to the toilet.
Mm-hmm. How is it connected to the toilet room?
It was like a knob that you turn,
and
the water would shoot up.
GAMMA.app. When you create your presentations with that,
It had a sign that said, "Don't flush the toilet."
Napkin.ai is
Tissue.
great for visual representation and just how it sounds.
You're supposed to
Napkin.ai.
like rinse yourself, then dry, put the tissue in the garbage.
So a lot of people.
The girl said, "I don't have no bidet." It was like, "Yes, you do." And so they had the cover over the tissue.
Lovable.
And it
I
said
love, so lovable.dev.
toilet with an X on it. And then it had garbage can with a circle on it.
Oh, well, if you can't read that, shit, that is too obvious. If you can't read that, that is too obvious.
And she said, I ain't
Canva.com.
like, yes, you do.
AI, you can go to
You had to
Canva,
pay,
I need a logo
go to
design
the
for,
tour,
and tell it the logo design, and it will give you 4 different logo designs, and they
Yeah.
are amazing.
Wow.
And so
Yeah.
it knows exactly what when you say
And
logo
usually
design, what
it's
it's
the
supposed
pay
to
for
and you can go to
tissue.
ChatGPT first and say, I need a logo for this.
So you pay usually $1.
Put into
But then, like, we
Canva.ai,
converted
and ChatGPT will
over
write your prompt to put in Canva.
some of
And
the
then
ones,
I
$1.33 for their
$1.
$1.
IDEA. Oh,
So-
AI, and it's very good for creating
We would,
images.
if we
so
convert it over,
create
so like,
very
I could go
realistic,
to
good
the
images, and it's quick.
toilet for
And also like posters and words
10.
on images come through really good. And then last but
Egyptian
not
pound.
least, you mentioned Google Video.
If I had a 20
Game changer
Egyptian
for
pound, me
creating
and you could
short
go.
videos. And they also have something called
So I would say
Flow
for
for
me and
creating
you,
longer
we
videos.
both could go.
And then I love Hydra for creating short animated films. So you can upload cartoons to it as an example, give it a voice, and then tell it what you want it to do, and it can create these great animated films with that character.
That's 20 Egyptian
So
pound.
those are some of my favorite.
That money is
Wow.
beautiful.
I would say all of them. Which one replaces my
Yes, can I show it to my
graphic
live?
design? Like, would I always be the graphic designer or
Egyptian money.
Yeah, so I
20 Egyptian pounds.
graphic designer. And so even for
Their money
I did a
is
presentation
beautiful.
yesterday, I need a PowerPoint slide. Every slide was
This is
created
a team.
by Ideogram, so it knows how to
It's
create
not as
slides.
pretty.
Like, create a
But
slide.
it got,
It got history
Ramsey,
on it.
yeah.
You know?
Create a flyer.
And this is a 20.
Whatever you
I mean a
want.
10.
Use your thumbnail.
Isn't this
So
beautiful?
once you go to the bathroom and
I know
probably
what
put that.
Okay.
got in trouble
That's
for that.
beautiful.
I know.
Like,
I recreated that same thing with Lovable, you know?
Yes.
So, but yeah, you can do a YouTube thumbnail with Ideogram,
I was
and then
trying
you
to
can
keep
even
a
use it
minute.
into Canva to customize
So,
it a
like,
little
they
bit
would
more.
take
Ideogram is way better at
$5 if
creating
they wanted
YouTube
a
thumbnails
meat.
than Canva
So, like,
is,
for my
but
dollars
Canva's
for
great
Chris.
at, so if you go to Canva and upload the
If
thumbnail
it's
that
like
was created for
torn or wrinkly and stuff like that,
and
the
it has a person
Egyptians
in there you want to replace it
won't
with you,
convert
all you have to do in
Don't
Canva
take them.
is you
Oh,
upload
so you
the
gotta have
thumbnail
it.
to
You
Canva,
gotta have a good
click
looking
the
one.
edit button for the image. Now you can edit in Canva, and then up comes this block that says magic, and it has these
That's
magic
why.
buttons. And you click
My
something called
goodness.
magic grab. Click on the person, delete that
very
person, put your
aggressive
picture in there instead.
as
It
far
will
as
integrate your picture
selling
into
stuff.
that. And now you
Hey,
can
how you doing?
customize.
Hey, beautiful. How are you?
You know, it's
Yeah, they are
a lot
very
of times I'm talking about combining two tools sometimes to get the best result.
Right.
There is not always
And it's
one
just
tool
like-
to do everything
Yeah.
for you, or you test two different tools and see which one.
That's why.
and that's also because, like, even for right now,
And when we were in the airport, I was like,
think I can say
"Leave me
more
alone.
because I was
Stop touching me."
Who said that?
I heard
My sister.
my thumbnail.
What?
I have
Very aggressive.
thumbnail in the PSD file.
You
in my head,
understand
I'm like,
aggressive?
wow,
Yeah.
they look the same each week.
To use that word in interaction with people, it's got me dumbfounded. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, 'cause they want their money, they want to get a tip.
You know,
So they're just gonna make the
And you can
service.
even upload that thumbnail.
just gonna
nail to
give you a
ChatGPT,
service and you gonna
ask
pay.
ChatGPT to tell you the brand, like create a brand document based on this thumbnail.
Wow.
It will then tell you the color.
I'ma show you who got all my money.
The font that is used in the thumbnail, and then
They
you
just
can
come
say,
by with
okay,
something I
write
buy.
instructions for me to
went
give
to the
another AI
Nubian
image
village.
tool to create a thumbnail.
You got
using
all my
these brand
money.
guidelines, including these guidelines.
Listen, y'all, if y'all
Yeah.
play with AI if you want to. Play with
I'm
AI
putting my
if you want
pictures
to.
together.
The
That's
queen
what
of
I got.
AI is in the building. If
Unless-
people wanted to connect with you, they wanted to find you
It's like
online.
a book report now.
You can find on social media, so Alicia Little, ALICIA, Little LYTTLE, Instagram, LinkedIn, so I'm on there all the time. And then my website is alicialittle.com. And if you need to find me, click the contact me button. Let me know that you saw me on the hashtag show. But I'll see everybody on the AI Marketing Summit 2025.com. That's where I love to say, come on, let's go. Let me show you what to do. And, you know, then it's up to you to take
Yeah.
action.
Oh, he would have got all my money too. Let me show him. If he came up to you to sell you something, tell me you wouldn't buy it. Oh my God, look how adorable.
He's from Antoine, Egypt.
Okay.
What I love about AI is that you can execute so fast. Like everything that she gives you, like you could, like I literally
You
want to
come
go
back.
home now.
You have something else out
I'm ready
there.
to go home.
Okay.
You go away and come back.
Avatar with
Not bad.
AskAskAsk.com. Matter of fact, by the time y'all see this
That is so
episode,
cool.
go to
Have fun?
Oh, I loved it.
Oh, she's telling me all about it,
I know
Shelly.
she is.
Them braids look good on you,
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, baby.
Did I recollect y'all her house?
Oh, okay.
Did I send y'all that picture?
Yeah, you sent me that one. Yeah, be sending me that.
See, I'm pissed, and that's where it was 115 degrees.
Okay, now it's what she said at night with no sun.
Please, okay.
I mean,
See,
ching, 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 ching.
I
No,
am. Most definitely.
That's my friend.
Oh, you know how to pick them, girl.
He picked me.
Where? Oh yeah, because you said the
He picked me.
He's adorable.
His name is Georgie or something like that. I can't say.
It probably is George.
The struggle is real.
He said, just give me your phone. We'll put the stuff in, because I ain't know what. Oh, this is really cute. So, like, since the largest population is the kids, and they don't want people to give them money because they want to encourage the kids to go to school. And so, like, when we went August in Egypt, it's hot. And so it's not the peak tourist season.
Okay, because it's so hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most people go like between September and March, like
Okay.
that. He got my money.
It might
Aww.
take you 10 years.
Right, good. They got some handsome young people out there.
Already, right? And now I bring that intellectual property into the company and say, here's how we're going to
They go
design
one of them
this
dogs. Just
Here's how we're
walking
going to
around.
change this
Just chill.
compensation plan for your salespeople to actually incentivize them
Cats in it.
to give you more stable revenues or more
Oh, here you go,
visibility
man.
into the future revenues and earnings of that business that you may not have figured out or may not figure out because you may not be in an environment, a circle of people who have dealt with that before. And so that's why the expertise that we bring is often more valuable than the capital.
Oh, there's a lot of it.
Yeah,
My
they
class
all along.
my school being full.
It's more little kids. But this is one I'm looking for in particular. Man.
All right, guys, welcome back, EYL. This is a very
They had the
special
first
episode.
calendar.
And it's also the earliest episode I've ever
Oh, I thought it was your choice to get in this.
Well,
Forget
I mean,
that
once we got
Stonehenge.
make it work.
What you say?
You know, they had, like everybody talking about
And I
Stonehenge
did get the memo.
in Europe. This is before there was Stonehenge. It was Antoine.
The blue blazer with the three-piece suit.
A calendar.
This is the brand. This is the new brand. This is the new brand. This is all new brand.
Yeah, where's the
Icon edition brand. Where we
Okay, so that's him. He holding on to the fair.
So, it's a very
Why he holding on to the fairy tale?
Because he want us to
Help.
tip.
Tip.
4 years ago, right? So a lot of this started for us on social media and Instagram. And I used to write a lot, like blogs, I put it on Instagram. So I would write about a whole bunch of different topics. And one of the topics that I wrote about was you had a cover of course. And thinking about like 3 or 4 years ago. So I put the cover up and then I wrote like a 3-paragraph description of the whole situation. And then my whole point of it was, at that time specifically, I didn't feel that enough people knew who you were.
I remember that.
You remember it?
I remember that. Those are my guys sent that to me.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta meet this
Family
guy.
together.
I remember that.
That's crazy.
So funny.
That's crazy. So you know, I was real passionate. I kind of like, you know, we put too much emphasis on sports and
What's that,
entertainment,
sister?
but
I said, when I find this one,
most wealthiest
the picture.
black person.
I always
in American
wanted to show
history.
it.
A lot of people don't know who he is. So,
And I
long story short, fast forward now, I think a lot of people
like it.
do know, especially after the Morehouse situation. We'll talk about that. But still, the wealthiest black person in America.
4 years ago, I'm sure. 4 years later,
And still,
But that's King Tut.
that's an accomplishment. And not through sports or entertainment. I think that's something that's extremely important, especially for young people to understand that, you know, you can reach levels of success in our culture and our communities and not necessarily do it through sports and entertainment.
I think that was one of the pillars that was when we started, was like, let's show everybody what they can be, the possibilities in the realm, because it can be outside of us, some things which we knew that we could be great at. And let's show somebody who's doing something that's far beyond that and succeeding at a different level as well. So definitely one of the pillars of Bring the Region.
Yeah. So Robert Smith, CEO and founder of Vista Equity Fund, he is actually a very prolific person because if you read his bio, it's like 45 different things. He's a chairman of Carnegie Hall.
Yes.
He's a family man.
Yeah,
That's probably the most. That's what I should have said first. He used to do a variety of different things. So he used to be an engineer, and then he used to actually work on the corporate side for financing as well. So it's an extremely impressive background because most engineers, it doesn't usually mix. It's like, you know what I'm saying, a weird combination.
We got that transition.
Yeah, Wall Street and engineer is like at the same time. You can build your house and give it fire.
It's a little closer than you think. We'll unpack some of that. Yes.
Okay. But this is going to be a very dynamic conversation, something that, you know, extremely excited about. And I got to tell this story. I told this story in LA, but this is something that I think is very important to tell because the first time that we met him was in Harlem.
Yes.
And that's our guy, Steve Harvey.
Yes.
So he invited us, and you were doing something for colon cancer, I believe.
Prostate
cancer.
For African American.
Prostate cancer. So it was something that, you know, I always remember that moment because it was in the project, the Wagner Project in Harlem, and that's where he chose to actually do that and educate, and he brought a bunch of celebrities out, and that was something that was very impressive to me because it wasn't on Wall Street.
Hold on, let me set up the steamer out here.
It was,
Okay,
you could
I'm
tell
gonna
it
find
was
this
very
picture.
important to the community.
Okay.
And it was really a community-based initiative. We'll talk about that as well. And when we met him,
Y'all gonna go with me?
you know, we obviously introduced ourselves.
As I set up this picture.
So,
So she can process her color. I'm gonna be on TikTok whenever I Yeah. Shelly, #1 braider, and everything else. You better believe it. So we're gonna sit you right here so you can get the day. Yes. right here, so it's yeah, let me just skin the lady on the cover of your head, okay? Back to sin.
It's like their tourism is like drugs over here.
Their tourism is like what, so
Drugs over here. Like we don't want our kids to do drugs. We want them to go to school
right.
or sell drugs. So they don't want them to be begging for tourists. They want them to go to school. But that's quickly behind it. That's mayonnaise.
That's who?
That's mayonnaise on my hair.
No, why?
It smells like mayonnaise.
No, that's the candy oil and color.
It's the color too?
I put it on the tips of the, I put the oil on the tips of your hair that I wasn't coloring. And then you got the apple cider vinegar spray to get all that build up off of that. So it's a couple of different things probably got it smelling like mayonnaise. That's good.
Right. samba class.
What is that?
Samba is a Brazilian dance.
Oh.
They like they do samba, like dancing with the start just waltz. But then like when they do like samba Brazilian, that's like a cultural dance.
Hi everybody.
They got his roots in the Congo.
They got it, you what, sister?
Roots in the dance Congo.
Oh. Congo, Africa? Oh, wow.
You know, they was bringing slave trade.
Yes, yes.
So people coming from Congo, they ended up in Brazil. And they were doing it there.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
I mean, it is a stark contrast.
Now,
And it's because that cave,
your room don't have to be, or your station, or whatever, don't have to be dirty
is what you saw
all day long.
in our local neighborhood.
You see how I got
They
this
were
break
still
in between my
simple
client,
but equal, but it wasn't.
right?
You see what I mean?
So I'm gonna use this
Teaching capacity to
opportunity.
care and, you know,
I'm gonna use this opportunity to clean up,
in our community.
you know?
And some of the teachers who that also
That
ended
way,
up in
you'll always have a decent environment to perform in.
African American woman, and you could
Your
only African American
services.
teacher in that school.
And
But she looked at her
And,
baby in
you could think.
in that. And
sometimes
I'm telling you, that's one of the most important.
when you got too
things
much
she-
clutter around you,
difference.
you can't think.
Our educational upbringing, it
And
gave
I
us
am
a chance to
so
walk
serious.
and go into the high school.
When you have,
colleges that we ended up in, because
too
we had
much-
great fundamental education capabilities.
Too much
So I want to get into
garbage and trash around you. You really can't think.
engineering.
So please,
So you was at craft and you
always clean up behind yourself.
And then you transition to Goldman Sachs. So
Always clean up behind yourself when you're
how do you
working.
go from being an engineer to craft?
Promise you, it helps with your thinking.
To being
It
in
really
investment
does.
banking for Goldman Sachs.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Okay. So I will get into later.
Just cleaning up a little bit. Just a little bit. I can pull this
And has created
hair back up
an
here
enterprise that it is.
because
that
I want to
can
color
grow,
that. I want to
scale,
color all of that.
Because of the engineering
got that?
background, mindset, and design things.
Put this
But
up.
the transition came from media. Okay. So at the time, I was an engineer working in a plant in upstate New York for Goodyear Tire Rubber Facility. And I had a collection of friends, and we would get together. Oh, looks like you need a bearskin hoodie.
You need the Bearskin Tactical Hoodie 4.0 to get comfortable in the wild. It's the ultimate 10-pocket utility hoodie for fishing, golf,
If you're on here, welcome. I'm Isha. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My butt was so into getting the doggone, into getting the doggone to mix for this hair right here. And these directions say, I'm about to put this on these extensions, right? These directions say, blah, 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 blah. Mix 2 ounces of liquid permanent with 2 ounces of Clairol for 30 to 45 minutes. Full develop at 45 minutes. I'm gonna let it sit for 45 minutes once I put it on, because I want this to be a kind of brownie shade. Okay. So this is 2 ounces of color. So we got 2 ounces, right? I'm gonna throw that in there. Close that down. We got another 2 ounces, right? 2 ounces plus 2 ounces makes 4. Right? So that's 4 ounces. We got 3 bundles here. Okay. Hold on, let me put this in the garbage. Let me put this in the garbage. Where are we? So this is 4 ounces of color in here. Hold on, let me go get some gloves. Okay, so I'm back. Where were we? We got 2 ounces of color going in now. These are 3 bundles that I pre-colored. We want to tone and lift. We got us some 30 volume. I like cream developer. That cream usually be an extra conditioner and it thickens real good. So this measuring cups takes 4 ounces, right? So we're gonna fill her all the way up. Okay. Now just because we want it to stretch a little bit, we're gonna fill up a little bit more. Just until the hair gods say that's it. Now let's get her stirred up so we can get it applied. You know what I mean? So we can get it applied. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to my live. It's a day in the salon with me. That's all we doing. I'm trying to be live. I'm going to try to be live all day while I'm in the salon working. So I'm going to color some bundles. I'm going to curl up a wig. If you were here earlier, I took down some braids. You know what I mean? We working, people. That's what we doing. We working like Kanye say, then working this grave shit. I ain't made shit. Psycho, I'm in station. Look how thick. It's like a jelly. This color is perfect for extensions and natural hair. I promise you. Extensions and natural hair. This color line, extensions and natural hair. I'm trying to tell you. I'm home, but he started. So we're gonna just rub it in the darker parts first. Remember, we got 2 more boxes, so this is going to be about saturation, right? We're going to make sure the top, where the darkest is saturated first. Remember, this is 30 volume. We're going to make sure that the top part is saturated first. And this is why I like coloring bundles. I love coloring bundles. It's like a science project. Because depending on the quality, and these bundles were supplied by my client, and so far they took the highlight process very well. I'm gonna put this, no. This is the initial saturation. Now we got the client at the bowl with the color. Just coloring some bundles that I highlighted. You better always have a fan going when you're doing these colors. Because the odor will make you pass out. I'm trying to tell you. You know what? We're going to move this out to the open. Because for the simple fact, I can't take the smell in this small room. So let's move this out to the open. Because I cannot take the smell in that room. And we got more room to play with too. Lifting it. Now we could go get the rest of the other 2 colors, so we can put that on here too. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, that room I would have passed out. Finally, get my breath back. I'm just gonna do 2 ounces, a little bit over 2 ounces. It's turning. We're gonna let this color sit for 45 minutes. Coloring some bundles. Thank you all for popping in and popping out. I appreciate that. We're gonna rinse it out at 1:30. I don't care what I'm doing. 1:30 I'm going to rinse this out. Because these are bundles for a wig that I have been commissioned to make. These blondes for to be amazing. We are rinsing that out. Remember, we gotta clean up our mess at all times. I'll put this in the garbage. I'll clean that later. We gotta go rinse our client out that's at the bowl. No, I'm always on it.
shopping app called Whatnot?
I think so. You may have.
I just created a store on there myself.
I think I have.
Welcome, y'all. That's a day in the life of the salon.
A day in the life of the salon. Thank you for joining my live.
Itchy at the top.
I got you, sis. When I get to the moisture, I'll be able to scratch a little bit more.
Okay.
But am I getting close to it?
Thank you for joining. Please share. Please share. Please share. I'm looking for a good hairstylist. I'm her.
That's right.
Straight from the bowl. That's right. You heard it. You heard it. just text me. Text me at 708-724-8715 and I can get you in. I can get you in, honey. Get you right on in. Get you nice cut up and a nice little undetectable sew in. And if you go to my profile, you can go to my YouTube and see all the other work that I've done. I got some sew-ins on there. Please, 708-724-8715. Get you right on in, honey. And yes, we shampoo. Please share my live to people who you think would appreciate my services. Only to those who are looking for a professional hairstyle. Professional. How you feeling, sister?
I was like, you would be a priestess.
A priestess?
A priestess.
That's the women in power? That's what they call the women
professional.
in power? Oh. That's the name of professional?
Because you know they would be in the temple. They'd be a priestess.
Oh, wow.
And so it wasn't like something you go down to the church. They go to for everything. They treat the whole person. Body, mind, and spirit.
Thank you for following. Thank you for joining. Fill the water container back up. Got steaming.
Yeah, you know, I got to listen to that song, Thieves in the Temple again.
Who was that by?
Prince.
Oh, really?
Oh, Prince, Thieves in the Temple.
No, I don't actually.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
No, I ain't never heard that one, sister. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I ain't never heard that one.
You got to be kidding me.
No. Thank you, hello.
Oh, come on.
I ain't never heard sister.
Thieves in the
Okay.
Temple.
I ain't never heard.
Love come quick. Love come in a hurry. No,
No?
I'm all right.
No?
Wow.
Okay, the steamer back percolating, so I'm going to drape it back up. And I'll see you in 15 minutes. Sis in the lab too, you hear me? In the lab, ready. What are you talking about? Ready. We tag team round here. We tag team. 15 minutes and I'm gonna blow out and then she ready. Seems like okay, there we go. I had a little cast on there. Oh, let me go check my hair. Coloring these extensions. I want to introduce you to my girl, just say hey to my TikTok. You understand?
TikTok.
Oh yeah, you got to go ahead and give me your information,
Okay,
please.
y'all can come and visit my TikTok.
Yes.
Oh snap, it's Tiff OOH. Snap SNAP ITS is Tiff.
Period.
Don't see me get your
Yes. You see them beautiful.
I'm working.
I mean, look like ropes.
Very neat.
Exactly. Yes, we support each other around here. We support each other around these parts. Okay. Look, we got another. That is 12:57. We said we're going to get this out. Look, it's browning. It's doing everything it needs to do. I think I got that closure in there that I need to put the rest of the hair on. I don't know. First, let's finish this up. 1:30 is when we are going to get that. So we can clean this mess up here. Take this back to the room. Take this back to the room. Hey. How are you? Welcome to my live. I say I'm gonna be live all day because hell or high water, I want y'all to know where the best at. The best is here. You know what? I am going to color that closure too. But no, I want to put a little brighter streaks in the front of that closure. I mean a brighter, I want to put a money patch actually in the front of that closure. So I'm going to color that while you bring that on out here, because I can color that out here, because we ain't going to be in here with no. Do I have a wig? You dyeing a wig now? Oh no, I'm dyeing some bundles now. I have to dye. I have to dye this wig that's on the end here. She wants me to curl that one. Curl that one. I already dyed that other one. And just for content purposes, I got them two, which is a bob and a short look that I'm just going to.
That's a pretty color.
That's what I said. That's what I said. It looks very nice. It looks very nice. I'm gonna need a chocolate girl to buy that. She need a chocolate home, or what have you. She need a chocolate home. What's this? I'm gonna put them on. Need some of my lips. Do you go live on your TikTok, Shell?
I don't even get TikTok. My phone got my phone. It won't let me.
Switch it over.
OJ using my email for his. I don't understand.
Oh yeah, I have to make a second email for mine. Well, I've added a second account on Giovanna's, so I'm on Giovanna's. I'm sorry, man. Because you know I have. Oh no, that's not what this show is. And I can't.
Which one?
Hold on. Yeah. This is kind of so far. That's what you're doing here. I promise you. You heard I don't go my car. Now what? This is my fault. And that's how I gotta know. I It's like I don't have no control over it. Unless it's right here. Like right here.
Yeah.
This is all where I have control over it. Shit stupid. Shit real stupid. Hey y'all. Thank y'all for popping in and popping out. Please share. Please, please share. Share for a sister. Share for a sister. Okay? You share for me, and I share for you. Why my girl Glorilla snap like that?
What happened? I see it.
She made a diss track to what's that girl? That girl, the Science. And Thug was talking about her. She made a diss track so funny. That girl, no, she's crazy. Yeah, you gotta hear. She funny as hell. She was funny as hell. That's your water bag?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we got her. Okay. You know what? I said I was taking this out. Okay. What you got to do? Why would you do on zip and do something?
I want to wash my line.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Started to break down there.
Okay. Okay. How you get it? How you get it?
For my insurance,
You got Blue Cross Blue Shield.
no, I got
And then what you get?
because I pre-diabetic. So the doctor.
Oh, let me go on and say some more.
I take it every Friday.
Hey, would you do it yourself?
Yes, like a little shot. I put it.
Do it?
No, it don't hurt. It don't hurt.
Okay.
You put it in your stomach. You put it on your arm.
What did you say? How you feel? How you feel?
I don't feel. I want to lower the dose. 0.05. I want to go up to 7.2. So start raising those first. You know, see how it's kind of been rising, so they go up. Okay, and then after that, get your money. That's why I said, yeah, because you know you're gonna have these skills on there, so that's why I said, yeah. Okay, good. You gonna just figure out this. And I was gonna reach out to them because I know you make payment plans too. That's all. No, we make everything. Yeah, but they don't get no BMI. Oh, really? I'm just prepared. Yeah, y'all not gonna
Yeah, still get it down.
Yeah.
Get it down there. Y'all get it down there. I'm here. I'm 100%. Whatever you need. Whatever you need. Okay, so we gonna put a color this closure right here. I'm making a mummy piece. So this whole front piece. This is what we're going to put in there. Without putting stress. They can't wear perm. So they should be all natural. Yeah, I don't really
Rinse this client. So go rinse her and get her ready for her braid service. It is 1:14. We have 15 more minutes. And we're going to... No, not you, baby. Not you, baby. Damn, not you, baby. You is good. Okay? Coming in with cool water now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm about to have a fit.
Okay.
Have you ever been to that place with the nitro ice cream?
No, no.
It's on 40.
Is that the little balls of ice cream?
Yeah.
Well, I've seen them in the mall, but I never been to
No. They're like in a restaurant on Cottage Grove.
Oh, no.
I think it's 42nd in Cottage Grove. And so I got a strawberry letter 43. And I got a Let's Go Crazy. So I got when they deliver you have to show your ID because you're over 21. So I had the first one was just like the regular rum. And I was little like 4 ounces of ice cream, you know. It was kind of nice.
Oh, it's adult beverage ice cream.
Huh?
It's adult beverage ice cream?
Yeah.
Oh.
So then I had the Let's Go crazy when I put that top shelf Ernest, Uncle Ernest whiskey.
Uncle Nearest.
Is that his name?
Yeah,
Whiskey?
Uncle Nearest.
Yeah, Uncle Nearest.
That's a female. I know that.
And I was sitting on the floor, right?
By the way, I'm sorry.
And I'm sitting up like this, and I fell forward on my neck. And I said, well, that's all right.
Damn, show all that part. Crazy. What's that?
I said, that's all right.
Wait. Oh no. Okay, come on,
I
come
said,
on.
I done broke my neck.
Oh Lord.
Good. Trying to get used to being home. You know, they say it's no place like home, but I like it. I like it over.
Might be your second home, sister.
But you know what? If I lived there, I had to live in a hotel.
Oh yeah.
I don't have to live in
Their
a
homes.
village. So how did it feel? You said it didn't break?
Huh? What? Your hair?
Yeah.
No. No, it ain't broken. It ain't broken. It shed it because it's gonna shed, la la la. But
Yeah.
it ain't broken, no, not at all.
How did the edges do?
Well, let's roll around and see.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I just knew my neck was broke. So I said,
I'm sorry.
I can see if I can move from left to right.
For real.
Then I can raise up my shoulder. I think I might be all right. I said, damn, was quick.
My goodness. Unwind a little bit. It almost took your life, huh?
Yeah.
What made you try them?
I just went down with some ice cream, and then I started them, and I was like, oh.
Okay.
They're in the black neighborhood.
Okay.
So let me patronize them. Then I said, card too. But you know, I think they said you can go in there for game nights. So I was like, I want to go back.
I wonder what type of games they be playing.
You know, I would imagine dominoes, spade. Oh yes, spade. What else?
Everybody's playing
Chess.
Yeah.
They might have video games too. I don't know. I got to go in there and find it out.
Like in football games. That's what football says.
Yeah, it's 42nd and Cottage. Nitro. So cute. They're so cute.
They stand up there.
So you put the color and the relax on that too? Oh, that ain't no relax on
No, baby. That's pure talent and good conditioning color. Conditioning oil.
Sugar, but juice and berry.
Juices and berries. You hear me? And the juices and berries.
No chemicals.
Juices and berries.
You got in this. Ain't nothing but
They were so stupid. They were so stupid. How was it
right, juices and berries. Looking like I got an open heart. But you know what? I didn't want to look like Jermaine. I look like Jermaine doing.
Oh, who was you? Jackson?
Yeah.
Of course not. You know what? I'm done talking to you. I'm done. Ain't no reason to talk no more.
Well, you know, like the first time I requested it, but when I got home, I said, I got to Jermaine.
With the dark stuff all around him.
Yeah.
He got it. He have it caked on, though. It's ridiculous. His be caked on. You can't even see the pores. Now, that man's skin with that stuff. Oh, that one, you so sick. That one now, yeah. You are so sick.
I said, you got to be careful on this road. Because the one person I talked about, now I look like it.
You're closer to my dreams. Yeah.
You ain't seen Jermaine lately, have you?
No.
Have you seen any National Guards?
No, not at all.
Me either. They must be downtown.
What? Did they make it in Chicago?
I don't know.
Mr. Rose said they ain't coming. They don't need you.
Wouldn't want to be.
You come around here. For real. It's going to be a problem.
We went to, on my first date, went to Comedy Club,
Who's with that?
me and Evan. And the comedian, Alonzo Bowden, he's in his 60s. He was saying now, towards the end, he's single because he got off into drugs, cocaine, real bad. And then after cocaine, he got off into crack.
Okay.
So then he went to rehab. And so later in his life, he found out comedy is his first love.
Oh, wow.
So he said, ain't no woman gonna put up with no comedian, especially when they go on the road. And then he said, and then he got a dog. And that's his second.
Oh,
ain't gonna put up with that either. So that's why he's single. And I said, I understood what he was talking about.
We love Remy though.
Remy gets a lot of love.
Right. That's a spoiled dog.
Remy was looking at him like, you ain't going home.
That part. All right, so tag, you're it.
This is getting out of hand.
What?
That's what the dog said.
About her company. She crazy. She is crazy. Okay, so we back at the closure. Just giving us what we need. What time we got there? Ooh, 26. 2. Rinse her. Rinse her out. Hey, how you doing, Rich? My daughter graduated in December, so we're going to Texas. It has. I'm kind of glad, you know, it's winding down now. So now we can just get a little just regular routine. But it's gonna be busy because my daughter is she was dating this guy. He told me yesterday he's gonna propose to her while we're down there for graduation. I'm like, oh my goodness. He seemed like a nice man. Very, respectful, and right now, you know, he might change, but I hope he don't. You know, he open doors, car doors, house doors, whatever kind of doors he going to, he'll open. He really is so because this is a pigment color, we're going to use a neutralizing shampoo. Try to see if I can do this.
you don't do, I'm like, that's fine. Like, that's how I do it. Nobody else, you know. I remember your friends doing it. They talk to a lot of people, but they know it's a city, like, people get to the rest of the world. Now, that's one of those girls is the girl that's dating another boy. I mean, how's that work? I don't know, because the little boys, my son, they had to stop talking. They was crazy too. They had to stop talking. And then the little boy decided he wanted to be my son's friend. They was dating him. Because he got his homegirl was going to the house, so the boy was going to the house. And I asked him how many hours to do it. I was so bad with that. So my mom was just and not for me. I said, you know, this is like I just play with you. So I think, well, boy, I already done it. Like, you so many come to this school, you right. Because I fight for you. I mean, I don't want to tell you anything. I step that in, yo. Come on, baby. My son, he's not a bad man. He's so strong. What it is taking the test. That's the thing that's the thing. It's from the girl from the life. When one of them told me every time they don't like it. I used to think they like each other too. Tell my son told me what kind of girl she was. Now I'm going to show me. She like girls that wear gloves and we do. That's not over there. It's Hispanic and it's not there. So we ain't checking the stuff.
you all. My phone's about to die. My God, I hate it.